In a world where, when you order food, you expect it to be on a plate, but instead, you are given it to you on a plate that is shown on an iPad. That's right, my Beardos and Weirdos. Today we are diving into r/WeWantPlates, a collection of images and stories about food given to you on anything but a gosh darn plate. Alright, let's get started. Is it too much? Is it too much to ask to not this? To not have this, please. The only saving grace, I think, is that you're eating it off of your own hand. That's my dislike. I dislike eating anything off of skin. I guess if you've ordered it, you kind of ask for it. I hope there's some pre-warning to this and the chef doesn't just grab your hand and dollop the foam on there. No. No. Put it on a plate, you weirdo. No one needs their food hanging on a clothesline. No. Yeah, this summarizes the whole subreddit really well.
There are no plates.
Well, use recipe books with pictures of plates on the front. There's a bowl right there. You've put the wrong thing in not the bowl, and you've put the thing that could be not in the bowl in the bowl. It's getting everywhere, and I hate it. Again with the clothesline. The caption for this is literally 6 nachos for the whole table. Dislike. Especially when you've got to... No! In a restaurant in Canada last night, I was served putting on, and I wish I was joking, an ancient VHS copy of The Bodyguard. Oh no, here too? On behalf of Canada, I say sorry. Can we just, for a moment, consider how not clean that is? There's no way this would pass a food inspection. Not possible. No. Eating off of paper? Maybe. Eating off of very old paper that's been handled multiple times and is unable to be washed? No. No. If you're going to give it to them in the thing you cooked it in, at least cook it right. You can't cook it to perfection and then leave it in the very hot implement that you used to cook it and then serve it to them, because then it will be overcooked. No. And then they have to chip it off the dang thing for you. No, I hate this. I hate this so much. And while you might say, it is technically on a plate, OneTopic, what are you mad about? It's on a thing on a plate, and that Can we not practice cake dumbness? No. Cakes are hard enough to eat as they are. Okay, at least this is on a tiny plate, you might think. Well, let me zoom it out. Nope! It's a regular plate, flipped upside down! The madness! Okay, it's been almost 6 months. I think I'm ready to talk about it. I was served food in a urinal? In Cuba. Oh god. Oh, what is it? Oh, and they're all empty beer cans too. Oh, what is that to do? Was that to catch sauce? Isn't sauce part of the stuff that you want to eat? Part of their food is in the beer cans. Then what are they going to fish them out? Were they using the beer cans to cook the food? Doesn't look like it. That looks like shrimp. You don't cook shrimp on beer cans. Maybe they did. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's wasteful. I hate it.
Oh, you want some food? We're gonna cook it on some extra recycling that we've got. Oh, just a nice family meal with the whole family, but if we look at the table, it's a massacre! Oh, the horror! Oh, the horror!
Oh, you ready to go in for a bite? No, you're not. The can's coming with it. Again with the old recycling. Who drank from this can? No one knows. It's already on a plate. Why do this? Okay, so the chef brought this plate out, and apparently the food is inside the sand. If we dig, I've seen videos of this where the server will brush off a certain section of sand, and underneath there's a container with a plastic film or a foil film over top, and then you cut it open. But sand invariably gets inside. You ever eaten sand? It's crunchy. It's ruining your teeth. Why are you like this? Why are you the way that you are. I hate so much about this. It is being served out of an umbrella. No. No. I hate it. No. Oh, you can carry on a conversation through the umbrella because it's transparent. No, Grandma! Oh, they're sharing from the same pile of spaghetti. I didn't think it could get worse. I thought, at least on a shared table, you'd be getting your own portion of spaghetti in front of you, and if there's a mess, maybe that's your fault, but oh, it's piled into the middle and everyone scoops it out of the middle, and then you eat from that pile. Yeah, animals! You might think, oh, that's pretty much a bowl. What's so bad about that? Have you ever felt terracotta pots? More importantly, have you ever used a tiny trowel or metal implement inside of a terracotta pot and felt the scraping in your bones? Unforgivable. Oh no. Oh no. No. Very few things do I want ever going near my face. One of them is a shoe. One of them is a shoe from a stranger. And in this case, now it's food. Food in a shoe from a stranger. No! The food from a Sims, wishing it was on a plate. Do not undress the lady. Is that a kimono made of meat? Or a yukata made out of meat? I don't like it. I really don't. I don't. The doll has hair? You want what's probably maybe washed doll hair touching your food? No, I dislike. No. Oh no, this is poutine. Poutine is offered in Canada. Poutine came from Canada. Oh, I hate it. Oh, the description. Picture of poutine being offered in Montreal. Soggy food. Soggy food is the bane of my existence. Oh, I have to read the description on this one. My smoked salmon came in a smoking jar of salt. Tried to lift it out. Broke and fell in the salt, rendering it inedible. Put a barrier between the fish and the salt at least. This is what's known as not a pro gamer move. Think ahead, gamer. Again, why tablets? What is the commentary? What should you be eating it with? On any normal person's tablet, you've got a screen cover, right? A screen protector. What's protecting these? Normal people don't use knives and forks on tablets. What do they expect you to eat it with? Are you just gonna eat it with no fork and no knife? Do you just put your face on it? Do you want to lick someone else's used tablet? How are they washing it afterwards? Tablets aren't waterproof. No. This one's called a cheeseburger in a cup. Tater tots, cheese. I can only assume that greenery is salad of some sort, and then maybe there's meat mixed in the middle. You ever want a cheeseburger smoothie? Yeah. Don't worry. Be happy. Well, I appreciate the message. And I believe this is at a wedding. No. We can see only one brave soul has emptied one of the lines of donuts on the door, and then there's been a couple others that have been attempted, but, okay, I think the issue that I have with such shared food items is that the open space with which potential contamination can come in is vastly wider when it's not on, say, a selected plate in front of the eater. If it's on such a shared item, it's spread out so widely that the chances of contamination are so much higher. Oh, that's great. Oh, have you ever thought, wow, I wish I had less room on the table for myself? Great. You can have your food in a shovel. You want to eat out of a trough? Totally fine. And you might think, well, at least they'll present my food in an artisanal way. No, they just cooked your egg a little roundy bit. You ever want your food to fall through chicken grate? That chicken fencing. You ever want old soggy pizza on a hook? No problem. Do you want to use two hands to pick up pizza off of a shared surface? At least this is, you kind of take it out of the thing that was being taken out of anyways. It's not so extra. It's just extra in the amount of space it's taking up. I can't hate on this too hard. You're not eating it off of the surface. You're just taking it out of the surface to then eat. I can't hate it as much, but I still hate it. I do not want my bread served inside of roadkill. I really hope that's bread and not cheese. I think it's bread. Why is it in a pocket? Don't serve bread in a pocket to people. Ugh. Okay, the only people that can serve bread out of pockets are little old people in the park who want to feed pigeons. I mean, you probably shouldn't be feeding the pigeons anyways, but what else have you got at that point in your life? I don't even know. This is definitely not my favorite thing to look at, I have to say. No, thank you. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, thank you for dropping by to another silly video that was a thing. We did a thing today. Thank you so much for watching it. I desperately want to eat things off of nothing but plates now. My goodness. I don't even have words for this. That Black's Books analogy, that's a great one. If you haven't watched British television, you should definitely check that one out. Thank you to everyone who's been messaging me and letting me know in the comment sections which subreddits to cover. This one was recommended to me, and I don't regret finding it in the comment section. That was awesome. So thank you so much for recommending that one. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos. We'll see you in the next one. Where we take it? Oh, and also hit me up in the comments. Let me know what subreddits you want to see me cover. If they're smaller ones, I'm okay with that. I'm totally happy to look at anything that I think is funny. As an example, the Two Monks video, if you haven't watched it yet, that was a ton of fun to record. And if you have any recommendations like that, you know, even if they aren't subreddits, I'll go and take a look, and if I find them funny, I'll go ahead and record them. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos. Stick around to the end to see some fuzzy extra scenes. We'll see you next time. When we take it, one topic at a time. Roll that outro! Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, and here's the part of the video where we do the Patreon outro. There are some names on the screen now that I want to thank, and a few that I want to shout out. Megan RB, Law and Disorder, Amosa Hyena, Danny Amy and Reenie Seal, FarQ2, Sam, Juliana, Memphis, I'll Show Myself Out, Avery, Daniel Magic, Phoebia, Kristen, Hunter Glancy, Roseanne Tiggleman, Percy, Ross Vegas, James Siegel, Nerd Counselor, Ren, Scoogs, Feline, John Canisto, Melissa Mabe, Sasha, Don Princey 99, Sarah Jenkins, Jonesy, Litzy, FER, Lord Gorgok, Fred Gomez, Cat Wolf, Brandon, Astrodomo 4, Trey Atkins, Aziza Ashling, Don Maples, and Refcos. Thank you all so much. All of you are fantastic for supporting the channel. I love being able to make all this content for you, and I just want to say thank you at the end of these videos for you. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, we'll see you later. I love you all.